Hey there, Shalko here, and today I want to talk to you about a powerful tool for advertising your business, Instagram Stories. Lots of changes going on in the world. We're all having to adapt. Some businesses are doing so by changing their business model. A lot of wholesalers and brick and mortar retailers are having to make the shift to online storefronts. So how do you find your customers and let them know that you're doing cool things? So many businesses are choosing to meet their customers where they are, which is on social media. Instagram has 1 billion monthly active users, with 500 million daily active users of Instagram Stories. That's pretty impressive, but there's more to it than just the numbers. So I'd worked with Instagram Stories before, but it never occurred to me just how powerful they were, how action inspiring they could be, and the stage that they set for expressing your creativity in so many ways until my last job. I was hired to document the installation of this huge, colorful, living, breathing Instagram story at Facebook headquarters that you could literally step into and had all the attributes of an Instagram story. Julia Janini McGarren and Ellen Portis are two amazingly talented artists who do these colorful, engaging works. For their piece, Stories Can Do It, they worked with Instagram and my friends at One Hat One Hand who brought the piece to life and installed it at Facebook headquarters. Really an honor for me to work on this piece with these incredibly talented people who are so much fun to work with and who made this inspirational thing that I learned so much from. So here are 3 tips that I learned from this experience on how to make your Instagram stories more powerful. Tip number 1, start at the finish. Working in advertising, I've seen so many campaigns where it wasn't until they got to the end that the finishing touches were often an afterthought. Even if it's as rudimentary as a napkin sketch, just putting it into the story format, adding the hashtags, the locations, the elements, the stickers that you want, and making sure that there's room for everything and it fits, and what looks good and what's overkill. Look towards what the end result will be by taking the closest approximations you can and assembling them in stories. Add all the pieces in so that you can approximate the finished result as closely as you can. You can preview your ad in the ad manager and make sure that all the elements you want to include work the way you want them to. Starting at the finish will help your Instagram story look more like a well-coordinated outfit rather than a last-minute thrown together piece. Tip number 2, make things actionable by having a clear ask and measurable goal. Instagram advertisements can have objectives such as traffic, lead generation, and messages. The first step of your campaign should be deciding what you want to accomplish and how you can measure it. How can you design something if you don't know what it's for? And the third tip, read the room. Know who you're talking to. Your audience isn't everyone. The more relevant your message is to the people who see it, the better it's going to do. You can build audiences based on region, age, gender, and interests. Speaking of the power of clear, measurable asks to specific people, if you enjoy being inspired and learning about photography, filmmaking, and creative strategy, subscribe to this channel. One of my goals is to educate by sharing the things I've learned, hopefully making your lives easier and helping you do things that you love. To support this goal, you can drop a comment, hit that like button, or share this video with someone who could benefit from it. I'm Shalko, and these are my 3 tips for more powerful Instagram stories. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.